When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Right on. This is Dr. Bones, and we are back for real this time because we had just a little technical issue. So welcome to New Music Saturday, and welcome back my co-hosts, Nolan and Catherine from the Mad Andersons. Welcome back, guys.
Thanks. Good evening, everybody.
Always a pleasure to be here.
So first off, just briefly, you're going to talk about my interview this afternoon with Elm Treason. And like we was saying off air, Andy and Bobby are fantastic guys. It was so much fun. And I couldn't have asked for a better interview. I mean, we found so much out about Elm Treason, and we had a few sidetracks, but it's funny because we could all relate, and we all knew the lines because we've seen these shows I don't know how many times. So it was really funny, and like I was telling you guys that Bobby really did sound like George, like Jason Alexander doing George.
Excellent.
And that's what made it so much funnier, right? So, and it came up a few times. We made a couple references, and they played like 3 live songs. But there's one reference. He was talking, Andy was talking about how he and Bobby met, and he'd gone to his wife's church. Andy gone to his wife's church, and they're sitting there, and she was telling him about like Andy because he's initially saw him playing piano, and that's what he's been classically trained, the whole deal. And they're watching him, and she says, he goes, oh, like no, like kind of nudging him, like check it out, like look at him, he's a great musician, isn't he? And he's like, yeah, because I'm a musician too. I've been playing for years too. You know? So, but then we related that to a Seinfeld episode where they got into a piano recital, and Jerry put a Pez dispenser in Elaine's lap, and she started laughing. And I said to him, I can't help it, but it goes, did you consider putting a Pez dispenser on her lap? And he's like, he started laughing. He said, no, but that's pretty much the story. Is that he met him in a church, and then they did backup for one songs, and they did play guitar for a few songs at this church, and then they hooked up that way, did a couple sessions together, and then kind of lo and behold, before you knew it, there came Elm Treason.
That's amazing. Wow. And I know that Pez episode.
Yeah. I'll never forget that laugh.
Oh gosh.
So, it just is as kind of we'll call it stupid funny as it was, it just cracked me up, and just the fact that we all knew about this stuff, and like we sidetracked a few times, but we kind of tied it into the interview, so it wasn't a complete sidetrack.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, it's great to hear people just be real and talk. I mean, and I can honestly say, I hope they're listening tonight. I can just tell by the way they interact on Twitter that they are just such real people, and just they're great guys. They interact so well with everybody.
Oh, and that's right. No, and that's what they were saying, because I said, well, before I did the first song, I said, well, how much do you like being able to interact with your fans? And they went on and saying, no, it's fantastic, and it's such a good time. He goes, always reply, and we do this, that, and the other thing. So it was, like I said, it was a really good time. They are a good bunch of guys. So
great.
Besides being great musicians, they are a good bunch of guys as well. So yeah, a lot of fun. If you missed it, check it out. And speaking of which, we are giving away another copy, possibly two tonight, of their album Days of Reaction. Okay. And I did post one question earlier, and I'll tweet them just so people don't forget, because otherwise it's kind of, we'll call it, it's kind of unfair. But the first question I asked was, what was one of the songs Andy played lead on? So I'll retweet that in a few minutes. And the next question I have is, if you look at their bios, this is on their Facebook page, to give you a little hint. On the page, it said that Andy kept one specific place in business. So that's question number 2. So the first song we're going to get into tonight is the newest one by Static and Verona.
Wonderful.
And it's called Then a Hush. And there are lots of layers, and he said this is probably the song he's put the most layers on, but he really, really likes it, and I'm very pleased with it. So without further ado, let's get to the new Static and Verona. This one's called Then a Hush, and this is the rough mix. Dig this.
Forget all the lies you're telling, or go
Static in Verona, then a hush. Now, tell me that's not a catchy tune because like I said, I've been humming this for the past like 3 or 4 days, and Rob told me in an email saying, you know what, this is pretty much the most layers he's ever put in a song, but he's really happy with it. And man, I really like this. I love the chorus, like even the kind of like I guess self harmonies with all the layers. It just sounded really good. Like I really enjoyed this one.
Yes, absolutely outstanding. I think that's maybe his best work so far. I love the way it felt coming out into the intro. You're not quite sure where the tempo is. You kind of think it might be slow, it might be fast, because those licks are really quick. But then when the vocal comes in, it just ties it all together beautifully.
Yeah, Nolan was the first one to listen to it. We listened through headphones, and the first thing out of your mouth was, "Oh wow!" You wonder, Rob. Just everything he does, it just seems like it gets better and better. And I think he's just absolutely outdone himself on this one. I loved everything about it. It was just gorgeous.
Well, right on. I mean, that's a great way to start the show. Like I said, I really like this song. I'm very impressed.
Yep.
So it's hard to follow that one. So
yeah. Okay, good night, folks.
Yeah, exactly. So next up, I'm gonna go with Apollo Junction, and we heard a song by them last week, "If I Fell," and this one is called "Begin." Dig this.
Great.
to start to know